I wish all of you well. This is a very great and proud moment for me to receive the Vishwakarma Award from the Hindu Research Foundation, and particularly through the hands of Swamiji. I must thank Dr. Pal and the directors of the Hindu Research Center for selecting me to this very prestigious award. It is indeed a great honor and recognition. I must also compliment Dr. Bal on this occasion for starting such a unique foundation to bring back all the knowledge of science, mathematics, and all other subjects to the new present generation. And along with this knowledge, we also get the ancient values and principles of our nation. He has named these awards after Sapta Rushi, 7 great sages. By so doing, he has really achieved what the foundation stands for. The values, the knowledge, and the findings of these sages have been brought to the present day generation straight away, creating curiosity and a thirst for knowledge to find out how these sages acquired this sort of knowledge. I'm not going to speak about Vishwakarma or any of the stages for the time being. I only want to tell you that I've been able to achieve very many important infrastructure projects completed on time and within the estimate. And this achievement, such as Konkan Railway, Delhi Metro, and many other metros, and many other infrastructure projects as well. But I want to place before you what I have achieved is to complete these projects. It's not an achievement of one individual. In all these projects, there has been a team. Team consists of designers, engineers, contractors, suppliers. And this is a collective contribution from all these people that I've been able to complete these projects the way I have done. Therefore, today's award I am receiving on behalf of these people who had helped me to complete this project in such a magnificent fashion. But at the same time, I would like to share with you what enabled me to complete such projects, difficult projects not seen in the country earlier, so remarkably well. This is mainly due to the organization I had set up to complete this project. and the unique work culture I was able to bring to these organizations. I will not go into very much detail about this work culture because it takes a lot of time. Already it is passed through. But the cardinal principles of this work culture are only few. Most important is integrity in every individual who has been working with me for this project. Punctuality, most important. Then technical competence, what we are doing, we should know very well. Instill this knowledge in the meantime. And most important, the feeling that we are not working only for our salaries. We are working for the nation, for the society. And to instill this value, what I did was, incidentally, I'm an ardent student of Bhagavad Gita. Every officer who joined me for this in this organization, first thing I did was supply him a copy of Bhagavad Gita. And not only just supply, but encourage them to read, understand, imbibe the values contained in this Bhagavad Gita, and put them into practice. In putting into practice two important areas, I always used to emphasize. One is NishkamaKarma. Do your work without expecting any fruit thereof. You are not expecting any particular knowledge for yourself. And then perform your duties as an offering to God. And since we are not able to see God straight away, I used to tell them that offer it as an arpana to the society. With that feeling only, you should take up your work and do it. And one particular slogan which I used to emphasize while engaging with this officers and staff was Yat karoshi, yat astasi, yat juhoshi, yadasi yat, yat tapasasi kauteya, tat kurusha mazarpanam. The short meaning of this is, whatever you do, whatever you even eat, what oblations you do, what dhanas you do, or what austerities you undergo, do all these things as arpanam to the Almighty. If with that attitude, if you work, then you are not bothered about the outcome, what happens. And you are always, I say that, grounded success in whatever venture you take up. These values, I was able to instill in them. And there is so organization like Congress Railway. But now looking back, I find such a huge railway project, 760 kilometers long, with 93 tunnels, measuring to about 82.5 kilometers of tunneling, so many bridges. How we were able to do it just 7 years' time. Similarly, Delhi Metro, a modern metro, world-class modern metro was not known to this country at all. How we are able to get the technology, transmit the technology to the country, and execute the project and do it before time. Most of the targets were before we were able to achieve. All this was possible only because, as I mentioned, the values, what the ethics, and what culture that we have brought about in these organizations. My listeners, what I want to place before you is, if you have these good principles in your work, if you employ the good work principles, victory is always there. Krishna told Arjuna, Nahi kalyana kachit pragati intada gacchati. A person who does good deeds will not face any adversities in life. And that has been my experience. I have been for the last 68 years in my professional life. I come across very many people. I learned quite a lot from them. But I've been able to generate a large body of people with these values and with this vision, who are now today managing many metros in the country. The success of Delhi Metro led to a metro revolution itself in the country. That's why about 32 cities in the country now metros are coming up, including in Nagpur. And most of the metros, I have the privilege and opportunity to get involved in the planning, starting, setting up the organization, and guiding them initially. Therefore, on this occasion, I wish to particularly thank Dr. Bal, the directors of the Hindu Research Foundation, for the opportunity given to me to be with you and share particularly my philosophy in carrying out the project. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. पुरस्कार वितरण सोहळा इथे संपन्न झालेला आहे. ही सगळी उत्तुंग व्यक्तिमत्व जी आपण आपल्या समोर मंचावर बघत आहोत, ते स्वतःच एक एक जण आपल्यामध्ये एक संस्था, एक विद्यापीठ आहेत. त्यांचे विचार, त्यांचं कार्य आपल्या तरुण पिढीला नक्कीच प्रेरणादायी ठरेल, स्फूर्तिदायक ठरेल, मार्गदर्शक ठरेल, याबद्दल हिंदू रिसर्च फाउंडेशनला अजिबात शंका नाही. यानंतर